Alright, and we have a red light already. Turn the lights on. I want to show you guys this fancy little dock thing. You pick it up right here, and then you run over this arm and it comes up, and then it follows the tires back. I like that dock lock system better than it kind of goes over the bumpers, because it kind of goes over the bumper won't work if you have a lift gate. This right here will work with the lift gate, so pretty cool. And dock plate's already in. Should be a fast load here, so awesome. Let's go get our paperwork started for the journey. Illinois or bust. Well, I got her water picked up. Right there's what she looks like. I think it's about the same thing. No big deal. We got her scaled out nicely. We're at 33.6 on the truck and 33.6 and some change on the trailer, so we got a pretty even balance. Maybe we can show you a picture. I'm having trouble with my editing software, so yeah, we didn't take a picture, but anyway, it'll be all right. So yeah, we'll tell you all about our editing software here in a moment. But it's a pretty fast load over here. I don't have the mic in, so hopefully the audio is okay. We had a 4 a.m. pickup. We got here at 3:30. It is now 4:25, and we are leaving. So Niagara Water in North Carolina, Mooresville, North Carolina, killed it. We killed it. Alright, we got our water picked up. We are heavy. According to the CAT scale, we are 200 pounds over gross. Can't get all the fuel out. Holy smokes. The airplane showed us legal. The CAT scale showed our drives over. I hope that CAT scale's right, because we just slid the trailer up one more hole. Which, if you ask me, it is too far up. Good look at W9 you have there, sir. I don't know where this Freightliner was going. He's climbing all over the sidewalks. Well, you need to move it there, mister. You're blocking the driveway. We gotta go out this way and go left at the light to get back to 77. So we loaded up, and like I said, we're 200 pounds over gross. Hopefully we'll burn a little bit of fuel off, and hopefully North Carolina scales are closed, and we get a green light everywhere else. So we'll see. They shouldn't mess with me. We'll just burn some fuel off of it. Screen that tri-pack allowance. Everybody's back there saying, "Oh, well, driver, you got a tri-pack. You're allowed 400 pounds." Yeah, well, I've never had. I don't have that documentation. Never seen that documentation, and don't know if it actually works. But it'll be all right. So there's a couple different ways we can go. CB, you're bugging me today. So we're going to run 77 north up here and get on 40 and go west on 40 to Knoxville, and then shoot up 75. Because going straight up 77, we're going to New Lenox, Illinois, southwest of Chicago there. So 77 north. Do I gotta go left? Yes. Yeah, I gotta go all the way left. Okay. But I don't want to run 77 all the way up and cut across Ohio. The mileage is about the same, but there's tolls going up 77, and I just feel like 77 would be a harder pull. Yeah, going 77 to 40, we got Black Mountain to climb. Then you got Jellicoe to climb. I feel like it's less climbing that way, you know. So yeah, the load pays well enough. Right now rates are down. You know, this was way north of market rates. So yes, she's gonna burn some fuel being that heavy. Like I said, it was way north of market rates. Was it great? But it was better than the average that's out here. But like I said, it was not great at all. Rates are just down, you know. The main thing is to stay profitable, you know. So anyway, there he goes. We had the head cam on for you. You could see all the chicken lights in the dark. Except that rookie pole that we showed a while ago, it was working, is now out. That old bub dances around in there so much. I've tightened the prongs up when they're corroded, so it's hit or miss. When they're, you know, 2 minutes later it'll be on. Every time you go take it apart and fix it, it's working. Either need to take them off or just rewire the whole thing. It only bothers you guys or some couch guy on the couch. Hey, is that light out? Is that light flickering? I mean, you know, I can see it as well as you can. I don't need you to point that out to me. I'm well aware, and I can see that light just as well as you can see that light. I mean, come on. So we'll see you guys on the next clip. Hopefully the light will be working. See ya. Well, so far we missed all the way stations. All of North Carolina was closed. We are currently over here in the River Gorge, North Carolina. We just dove off into the rest area there because we were behind a container. The holy cow, man! The guy he was doing 40, then he'd do 50, then he'd do 40, then he'd do 55. I think he was just doing it on purpose. Just being a jerk, you know. And I think he'd been driving for a while, you know. He didn't look like no brand new stinking rookie. I usually average the speed limit through here, if not a little north of the speed limit. Like today, we are grossed out, and we are maintaining a pretty good rate through here. So I just didn't like the fluctuating 40 to 50. I mean, I just dove it off in the rest area real quick. Took about a 1 to 2 minute 10 to 100, and right back on the road we are. Smooth sailing, clear airspace. It's a gorgeous day over here, man. Absolutely beautiful day. But anyway, so we decided to go this way versus up 77. Well, I'll show you guys. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe we'll do an on-screen mapping. Show you what our options was. If we don't forget. If I forget, well, my apologies. If I didn't forget, it'll be right here after this clip. So there you go. Hopefully I didn't forget, and hopefully you just saw that. Anyway, we had a big rock slide right here a few years back. I can't stop yawning, man. I had 2 cups of coffee. I usually just do 1 cup of coffee. But today's free pilot coffee day. Pilots have a driver appreciation month. Every day they give you something for free. Yesterday was a Mountain Dew or a Pepsi. Day was coffee. I think tomorrow it might be Chex Mix. I don't know. It changes every day. You know. One day it's a Smart Water. They had a calendar right there at the desk. Spilled it all out. You know. Free swag. Free swag's always good. You get some drivers who are like, really? Is that all you got to do? Well, you think about that for a moment, man. You got all these pilot locations all across the country, and every one of them give every single person a Mountain Dew. That is a lot of Mountain Dew. That is a lot of money. So, quit being so ungrateful, man. So it's just 1 Mountain Dew to you. Well, think about the broad. They don't have to do nothing. They don't have to do anything for you. You want to be ungrateful, don't take your Pepsi. You know, leave it on the counter for the next guy. But anyway, so even though I don't buy fuel to Pilot or Flying J very often, I do appreciate what they are doing, and I do utilize their facilities and services and food choices. I just don't buy their fuel because I don't get as good a discount there. I only get 14 cents off a gallon of the cash price there. Well, I get a better discount at TA or petrol. And so anyway, Lord have mercy. OD, left lane, hammer down, big boy. You look good all the way back to the 27. So we're crossing into Tennessee here in just a moment. Let you guys enjoy this tunnel. There's no cars around us. You guys want to hear the horn today? Everybody always wants to hear. Always I get asked about the train horns. No, I don't have train horns. Yes, I have train horns at home. But out there's a pretty loud horn. So, yep. There was nobody in front of me, nobody behind me, so we did it. But train horns, man, are just too bloody noisy. I've got a set. I had it set for years. Used to run them back in my younger rookie days. I just don't need that noise anymore, you know. But anyway, plus it scares people. Even little kids, they'll come up and ask you to blow the horn, and you sit down on the train horn. It really scares them. Then they like it, but it really scares them, you know. I don't want to be mean and scare little kids. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Well, we did it. We got the 35 to 40 mile per hour gain. I think it's the same container. But at least we're not gonna roll it. Excuse me. Man, when I was a young rookie, I'd fly through here doing 70. Because I was young and stupid back then. Yes, sir. Well, you know, 35 is a little much to be on the safety side. It's a little bit overkill. That's all I'm saying. Kick back and enjoy the ride. One day I'll come through here in a convertible, some beautiful woman in a jump seat, and a gigantic dog in the back seat. Come on. What do they call those dogs? Big, long, blowing hair. Well, it's hair blowing in the wind. Yes, sir. But that made someone chuckle, didn't it? Rest area, welcome center next right. No trucks. Oh yeah, he gonna get over and slow down now. Should have told him. Hey, where's he at? He's probably up here at the rest area. Big full grown.
You're right in the middle of that left lane, bud. Okay. That ain't moving that shit. He right over to let me go around him. Okay. Where's the full grown at?
Yeah, where's he at?
Got it on our CMT. Yeah, what's that full grown I was talking about? That orange 435 on my side of the customer. You get up under the bridge past the rest area. You got one sitting there in the right lane. There's a big truck broke down in the right lane on the bridge.
Oh, that's not cool.
That's the rest there? Yeah, much rest area there. I feel like it. I said there's one up there at 24 or sorry, I never did see him. This ain't nothing else.
Oh, we got the barrier port. We can go. We're not going there. We're going to stay right here. Sometimes barrier port's a lie. It ain't worth it. Just ain't worth it. That was CR twice. Well, we did it. We got the 35 to 40 mile per hour gain. I think it's the same container. But at least we're not going to roll it. Excuse me. Man, when I was a young rookie, I'd fly through here doing 70. Because I was young and stupid back then. Yes, sir. Well, you know, 35 is a little much to be on the safety side. It's a little bit overkill. That's all I'm saying. Kick back and enjoy the ride. One day I'll come through here in a convertible, some beautiful woman in a jump seat, and a gigantic dog in the back seat. Come on. What do they call those dogs? Big, long, blowing hair. Well, it's hair blowing in the wind. Yes, sir. But that made someone chuckle, didn't it? Rest area, welcome center next right. No trucks. Oh yeah, he gonna get over and slow down now. Should have told him. Hey, where's he at? He's probably up here at the rest area. Big full grown.
You're right in the middle of that left lane, bud. Okay. That ain't moving that shit. He right over to let me go around him. Okay. Where's the full grown at?
Yeah, where's he at?
Got it on our CMT. Yeah, what's that full grown I was talking about? That orange 435 on my side of the customer. You get up under the bridge past the rest area. You got one sitting there in the right lane. There's a big truck broke down in the right lane on the bridge.
Oh, that's not cool.
That's the rest there? got much rest area there, I feel like.
I said there's one up there 24 or Tar Hill. I never did see him. This ain't nothing else.
Well, we got the berry report. We can go. We're not going there. We're going to stay right here. Sometimes berry reports lie. It ain't worth it. Just ain't worth it. That was CR twice. Maybe I am a rookie. When did this tunnel get here? Is this tunnel new, or have I just not ever been to this part? I don't know. I don't know where we are. Where are we, Fred? Holy smokes, man. We're in some foreign land here. In Kentucky. Kentucky! I don't know that I've ever done that. Yeah. Maybe they just remodeled it. Been through a tunnel before. It wasn't that one. So maybe it's just all new, remodeled. I'll pay my $12 across this stupid bridge. Bunch of them on larky. Anyway, I'm gonna pass Papa John's here. Don't like you no more, Papa John's. I never was a real big fan. Wasn't he just in the news about something here a while back? What'd you do, Papa John, to make the news? You did something. I don't remember what it was. Pay attention to the crap. Couldn't listen. I've listened to 80s music at the moment because the news was all jammed up with that stinking judge appointment. And then Road Dogg had Kevin Rutherford on it. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna listen to none of that. Sorry, I went off the road. I'm trying to write my mileage down. 162,834. Welcome to Indiana. We're gonna go here and get on 65 and go north. I think this is all new, man. Really new, but it looks pretty. It's all nice and pretty. Anyway, we don't have a load lined up out of Illinois yet. We've almost took a few, almost called C.H. Robinson here. They have one picking up in Chicago, Illinois, going to Los Angeles, California. Only it's outskirts of LA. But two of the reasons I almost called, but two main reasons I did not. One, it's C.H. Robinson, and two, it's Chicago. Now the market rate on that wasn't bad. Market rate was $2 a mile. So if C.H. Robinson would go north of the 15-day market, that would be killer. But I know better. I'm not even gonna waste my time calling them guys. C.H. Robinson's good when you're new. After that, they suck because you learn all about market rates. And C.H. Robinson goes by UMC number. They don't pay nothing. They don't work for them. But anyway, $2 is not good. I mean, it's good for going west these days. Right now, going west anywhere from $1.60 to $2 if you can get it. Last few times I've been west, it's been for, I think the cheapest I ever went west was $2.40, which is good money. I used to go for Landstar for anything north of $2.20. Well, that's $1.60 to the truck. So you get $2 to the truck under your own authority. It's not bad money. It'll work, but I can do better over here running north of between $2 and $3 a mile. Sometimes north of $3. All depends on where you go and what you do. Come on. But I do need to go west. Truck needs polishing bad. But now winter's coming on, so what? If I do get it polished, I'll just ruin it. But how deal? I still need it. It needs polished. The trailer rails need it worse than anything. You know. Got money invested in polishing. You might as well keep it polished there, right? Anyway, okay, we just idiotic ramblings. That's how we're doing. But it's doing 55. Which is why everybody's going slow. I was doing 64 and I was catching North America. It's a nice big old beautiful road we doing 55 on. And ain't nobody out here with me. Well, you know, you get the idea. Pretty low traffic. It is 1400. So anyway, you know, I think I told him I'm pretty sure I've run this before. I went 65 south. I don't remember that. I don't know. Maybe I picked up at that Kroger warehouse. It's 264. Yeah, like I said, I don't normally run this way. I really want to show up is when I almost did it, thought about it. Go up to Cincinnati and cut across. I like doing that better than all this, but it's about the same, you know. Anyway, all right, we're going to stop this rambling. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, we're going to go up here to Remington, Indiana. Call it a day. Our 11-hour drive clock is just about burnt up. We're going to have about 5 minutes beyond that. So we're going to stop up here at the TA. It's Petro in Remington, Indiana, exit 201, and call it a day. Grab us a nice hot shower, and then get up and make our delivery tomorrow. We will be about 98 miles away. We'll get up and make that out, knock it out tomorrow, and make that delivery. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Hope you rest well. I know I'm going to. I'm tired. I got up early to get this load this morning. Been a long day. Come on. Anyway, there you go. We just breezed through Indiana like it was nobody's business. Got a four-wheeler shooting past me on the right. Watch this. Well, he decided he couldn't make it. He hit the brakes right before you guys could see him. I don't know why they do that. You know, I'm just out here in the left lane for my health. But anyway, we will talk to you guys in the morning. See ya. Alright, we just spent the night here at the Petro in Remington. Had our shower this morning. We just got 100 gallons of fuel. We got about a 98-mile ride to our Kroger distribution warehouse. So 100 gallons of fuel should get us there and then to the next load. So we don't have one lined up for today yet because we have 11 a.m. delivery. You want to come across there, bud? We have 11 a.m. delivery and it's a grocery distribution. So that's all I plan on today, is that happening. So we'll see how the unloading process goes. There's a lot of freight up here in the Illinois area. So if we grab one today, it should be easy to do, but it's Thursday. So if we did grab one today, we'll deliver tomorrow. And it'd be a struggle to get into a better area for getting a load out on Friday. So, I mean, I've seen loads going from here to Georgia, so I might just grab one of them and just go home. So I'd like to go to California or Vegas, but I haven't found anything worth doing. The Camaro just sitting there running in the middle of the parking lot. Nice. Oh, several Camaros. Nice old cars. Nice old, you guys couldn't see that. Which is 69 Z28 over. Beautiful. Had the hidden headlight. Anyway, rambling. So, I'm going to go left up here, little sweeper. Let's make sure, see what he's doing. He's facing the other way. And he's working. and we don't want to interfere with him working there, Roger. I think we'll go now. He's waiting on us, and we're waiting on them. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. So anyway, I just got through heating my biscuit up. So just thought I'd chime in and say good morning. Now I'm gonna go eat my biscuit, and we'll see you probably at the Kroger. Unless we do some more idiotic ramblings in the next 2 hours. But I think I've about had enough idiotic ramblings on this vlog. Some of these vlogs have turned out to be an hour long. Speaking of that, by the way, my unlimited Veal mobile hotspot is killing it. I think the last 2 videos I've uploaded at 720. That hour-long video at 720 takes less than an hour to upload through that hotspot. Just amazing. Where before doing a mobile hotspot through the cell phone, it was taking all night. And then sometimes it would still fail. So yeah, man, we are loving this unlimited hotspot. Alright, we're going to go eat our biscuit. We're going to get on the big road and go to Rooster Cruising and go eat our breakfast. You guys have a good one. We'll see you in a moment. Again, I think we just did this the other day. I think it looked just like this. Maybe it wasn't raining. I don't know. Maybe it was not raining. Well, I'm not a big fan of this part of the country, and we, you know, I say that, and I shouldn't say that. A lot of people live here. It's a nice. I came here on vacation and toured part of Chicago that I've never seen before. You know, as a truck driver, Chicago is intimidating. Yes, this is not Chicago, but the reason why I don't like it is just there's a lot of trucks. Like one guy said, the ratio of trucks to cars, there's probably more trucks, but you know, it's, drivers up here are rude. It's tight to get around in. It's an awesome area for freight. A lot of stuff moves in and out of this area, so it's a good area to come to. It's just not very trucker friendly because of all the congestion and all the people, and very tight in maneuvering. So that's how we survive the traffic. We just crank up the tunes. Come on. But we have a wide array of listening pleasures, whether it be contemporary Christian, Southern gospel, classic rock, the Road Dog Trucking Show, and Fox News when they can talk about something besides. I mean, who wants to sit there and listen to him drill a guy that's qualified to be the Supreme Court judge, and they're going to go through all this crap? I mean, come on, man. I don't want to hear all that stuff. I don't care. You know? The guy got nominated for a reason. Put him in the office. I don't want to hear the whole process. Don't care. I don't care who had what sandwich and when. Don't care. I want to hear news, you know, what's going on in the world. So anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Look at there, you guys can pay Went from $43 to $50 to ride that little Toyota Prius. Take out to the airport. Holy smokes, I'm gonna pay $50 to go to the airport. It ain't gonna be in a Prius, come on. So, let's go over here and see how long it takes us to get this load of water kicked off. There's a load I'm wanting to pick up today that goes to Georgia with a stop off in Louisville, Kentucky. Picks up today and unloads in Louisville tomorrow, and then Kennesaw Saturday or Monday. I'm going to tell them I want Monday so I can go home with it. No use delivering on Saturday. You ain't going to get nothing out of there on Saturday. But anyway, hopefully this will be a fast, painless process, because it's about a 60-mile ride to get that load that goes by my house. There's a lot of other loads closer, but I really like that one. Just paying north of $3 a mile and gets me home. Rough road. Let's see where to now. So hopefully it won't take them very long to unload 17 pallets of water. Grocery distribution is not one of my frequently visited locations. Because just, that's why everybody says, why don't you pull a reefer? Well, lots of reasons I don't pull a reefer. A new reefer costs you about 80 grand. A new dry box costs you anywhere from 27 to 37, depending on how you spec it. The freights on reefer freights normally a bit higher, but for the time involved, it is not. And the way they treat you at distribution warehouses is not very pleasant. So I would rather not haul grocery distribution places. I would really love to haul stuff like I took to North Carolina the other day. Let's go ahead and try to make it. Yeah, it's yellow, blah, blah, blah. We shouldn't have made it. I'm bigger than they are there, Roger. I like hauling that, what we did the other day, that one piece going to North Carolina out of Oklahoma. I would love to have a bunch of that kind of work. So anyway, so let's go over here and check in. We'll keep you apprised of the situation. Hopefully we chime back in a few moments and say, hey, that was fast. We're on our way to get our next load and go to Georgia. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, so that's the wrong address. They moved. And nobody told anybody, so yeah. Someone's calling me. Hold on a second. Corley Trucking. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so that was my broker on my next load. We got the loads confirmed. We pick it up today by 1600. Hopefully we get it picked up. It's now 10 a.m. It's 1 hour deadhead. We gotta get these load of water off of this. So a little bit of a risky gamble there. So we're gonna try it. I think I'm supposed to turn left at this light and then go to the second road to the right. But if there's green stripe, I think the whole top of that building is green. I should ask you what the name of the road was. We were running around the yellow lights like crazy today. So let's hope they unload this water quickly. And so we go get our next load picked up. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Hopefully everything goes smooth, because that does not look like a very busy place, you know. It's kind of tight, but we can handle tight, right? Yeah. And blindside. Why do they build these places like this, you know? I don't know why. This, you know, I don't know why they do what they do, but they do what they do because they do what they do. Come on. They should go all the way to the end and check in. But anyway, so hopefully, we don't have too big of an issue getting this thing maneuvered. So let's go check in with him. This guy right here has been a pain in my butt twice already. Twice. They had to back into that hole right there just to park for 10 minutes. I had to move out of his way for that. I was way up there, and now I'm having to back up out of this thing away. He's gonna go dock door 10. I mean, dock door 8. I gotta go dock door 10. You know? So we're gonna let him do his thing. He gets through jacking around this stinking parking lot. This big precious Volvo. We're gonna go door 10. Holy smokes, man. He's just an unfriendly, rude jerk, and I don't. We're gonna blindside ours in there. Whenever he gets through doing what he's gotta do. Back up and open our doors and take the straps down. Free on this guy, man. Holy smokes. You know, anyway, the whole thing about it was we were here first. You know what I mean? We was here before he was. He pulled up there behind us, went and checked in, then he spun a U-turn right next to my truck, made me back up out of his way. Then he backed into one of them holes on the right up against the wall, made me pull up out of his way. And then the guy came and told me he's getting door 10 before he told him to get in door 8. And then he pulls up, you know, just, you know, dude, come on, man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, he's just a rude, arrogant, in a hurry to go nowhere jerk. That's all I'm saying. You know? I don't get it. Anyway, we're going to try to blindside in there. But I'm kind of glad that he went in before I did. That way I ain't got to worry about him taking off my hood. Come on. So if he gets unloaded before I do, that'll be even worse, will it not? So, we'll see what happens. I mean, we should be out here working together, you know. This is being rude junk. This will be a good head cam video for you guys. Or good outside shot footage for y'all. I think we're going in there perfect. You know, they got the back door open, so maybe they're going to unload us first. So we'll see. Let's do a little pull-up and adjustment here. And might have to get one more pull up on it, but that was better than having to try to do a U-turn. Easier on the tires and everything else, you know what I mean? So yeah, easier on everything, but we'll get it worked over there. Line of concrete, which is beautiful. There's no painted lines in the concrete, but there's a line, so 290 wheelbase, when you don't have the real estate, sometimes it's hard to get in there and get her straight when you miss the sit-up, you know. One more shot at it, and we'll have it. Come on. Oh yeah, we got it this time. Should have had it a long time ago, but if you blindside with the line, it would have been perfect, you know. It would have been perfect to have that stripe. We would have got it in there. Now we gotta go find ourselves a load. Let me show you this load, but it's just 17 pounds of water. Nothing to write home about. Alright, that is it. We are done with this delivery. Now we're going to go to the pilot about 6 miles down the road, 6 or 8 miles. So we don't have anything lined up as of yet. Called on a few, and they were too cheap. The one we wanted fell through. They canceled it after we got it all worked out. So now we are getting out of here. We're going to go to the pilot. So there's the end of that delivery. We'll get this rendered, edited, uploaded, and released to you guys. In the meantime, we will see you on the next one. Hopefully we find something pretty soon, because it's only 11 o'clock local time. We have time to grab one for today and get it and run with it. So we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you on the next idiotic rambling adventure. Thanks for watching.